Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black society. Yeah, yeah.
Details now on a woman's body found in Jackson last night. Hinds County Coroner Jeremiah Howard tells us the black female was found hanging from a tree in the backyard of a home in the 500 block of Road of Remembrance. Jackson police are treating the case as a death investigation. Howard says the woman's body was taken to the state medical examiner's office for an autopsy. Her identity has not been released.
Hey, y'all. 29-year-old Tasia Fortune found hanging from a tree. And guys, when they found her, I think she was a half nude, if I'm not mistaken. But she was hanging like way up in the tree, like high up in the tree. So there's no way she could have done it herself. There's if they say if they say no foul play, if they say that oh well she committed suicide, I mean she there's no way. There's no way she could have done that. No way. Hanging high up, they had to get the fire department to get the ladder to take her down. There's no way. No way. The woman whose body found hanging from a tree behind a vacant Jackson, Mississippi home is 29-year-old Tasia Fortune. The Hinds County Coroner's Office said on Thursday authorities have not said whether or not they suspect foul play. It's most definitely foul play. What you mean? See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Mississippi, I'm telling you, that's a different type of racism down there. Like, that racism there is deeply, 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 deeply rooted and embedded in that state. And it's all over the state. It's a disease. It's like a disease running rapid. It's all over that state. And believe you me, 1 out of 3 people you meet is bound that are Caucasian that's there, bound to be racist, bound to be in that state. That state have deep KKK racial roots, racist roots, and they don't hide it. They don't hide it at all. They don't hide it through law enforcement. They don't hide it through coroner's office. They don't hide it through the system. They don't hide it through anything. They want to show that this is who they are and this is what they mean to do. I feel like this comes upon, on the break of Nolan Wells. I mean, I just feel like on the break of Nolan Wells, I think they're trying to either take our minds, off of the Nolan Wells case, or, this just another piece of the racist pie that goes on in Mississippi. But I really think they're trying to send a message. I think they're trying to send a message. And I see a lot of people in the comment sections of posts and on social media, and a lot of people are saying or feeling like that these hangings and stuff is being done by the police in these states, that is these racist states that is happening in. A lot of people feel that way, but there's things y'all could do, man. Make sure y'all stay recording. If you riding through those racist states like that and police stop you, make sure you're recording. Make sure you get to a place to where there's people. And if you have to, just don't stop till you get to that place. Then what you do is you call 911, okay? While they're trying to stop you, okay? And you tell them, hey, look, I'm not gonna stop until I get to somewhere where there's people, okay? I got a policeman that's trying to stop me, but I don't feel safe, okay? And I'm not gonna stop until I get to a place to where there's light and to where there's people, because a lot of times they like to stop you on those back roads and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure or and you tell them, or till I get to a gas station. All right, or you can even say you have a medical emergency going on, okay, and you can't stop until you get there or get to a hospital or something. I'm telling you, because there's measures you need to take if this is who's doing it. If then there's measures that you got to think about and you got to take in order to keep yourself from, being found like this. Your safety is first. Your safety is first. Uh, and make sure you have that camera on. Okay, make sure if you're just going out of town like that, people know where you're at. Your phone is Life 360. Something they got your location, something. Or if you just get stopped, make sure you record, send it off to your social media, or send it off to people and let them know, hey, look, I sent that I just got stopped by you, to my social media, to my people. If anything happened, there's measures you got to take now, because this is getting serious and it's getting out of hand. There's too many black people that's being found hung, and there's no national security threat alert being put out there. And this is a national security threat, a rate of, black people being found hung all over. This is a national security threat, man. And people, and these coroners and these medical examiners and these police departments keep saying that it's suicidal. No, it's not, man. No, it's not, man. This is giving these races and whoever is doing this the go to keep doing this. This is giving them the goal to keep doing this. This is giving them the alibi to keep doing this. You see what I'm saying? Or they just gonna rule it, a suicide, or they just gonna rule it no foul play. So we can keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all giving them. Y'all giving them the okay to say, yeah, well, we can keep getting away with it. Which y'all not investigating. Which y'all keep saying that it's it's no foul play. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is doing. But officer said on Thursday, authorities have not said whether no foul play. The Jackson Police Department first announced a statement on Monday evening that officers located the body of an unidentified black female at the 500 block, and look where she was found, a road of remembrance, a mostly black neighborhood, at 9:05 that night. Neighbors in the mostly black Jackson neighborhood contacted police after finding her body, though it is not clear how long it had been there. Hinds County coroner Jeremiah Howard, who publicly identified the body as Tasia Fortune on Thursday, said earlier this week that the body would be transported to the Mississippi State Medical Examiners. Here we go. Mississippi State Medical Examiners. Here we go. Office to perform an autopsy to determine the cause and manner of death. Here we go with this Mississippi. We still haven't gotten Nolan Wells together. I mean, they sealed it, but still, we still don't know what the outcome is. She didn't send the rest of the, his body parts to the independent medical examiner. So, man, how can we trust these people, man? Fortune's aunt, Ida Avalio, started a GoFundMe to help raise funds to cover burial expenses and final arrangements. GoFundMe, which had a $3,000 goal, had raised over $1,600 as of Thursday evening. Folio confirmed the fundraiser legitimacy to the Mississippi Free Press. They say Tasia Fortune was a beloved daughter, sister, friend whose passing has left her family devastated and heartbroken. Avalio's fundraiser says during this lifetime, families go through ups and downs, and right now Tasia's loved ones are facing one of the hardest moments they have ever known. Tasia was a strong-minded, big-hearted, vibrant young woman whose life was taken at just 29 years old. Her loss has deeply shaken everyone who knew and loved her, and her family is now trying to begin healing while also facing the painful responsibility of saying their final farewells. The family also wants others to know that justice will be served, and they hold firmly to their faith, believing that God is on the side as they walk through this. Mississippi authorities have investigated other high-profile cases involving hangings deaths in the past year. Man, look here. Lynchings occurred in the 1800s, 1900s. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Like I said, man, y'all got to prepare. When y'all go out of town, or if y'all live in these states, man, to where they doing this, make sure you well protected, man. Make sure you well protected. And like I said, if you think it's the police, take measures to cover yourself, when getting stopped or when getting harassed. Because this is very serious. All of these hangings and all of this stuff like this, like they're trying to take us back to, like, the 1800s and 1900s and all that old kind of stuff. And y'all just watch yourself. When y'all go and y'all see if it don't look right, or they don't look right coming by you or something like that, just watch it. Go to the restroom in these little small towns. Make sure you make sure you protect yourself. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere where you think that they're a racist or anyone that can harm you. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, this is happening too much. This is not the first. Remember Trey Reed, and others that have been hung within the past few years in Mississippi alone. Not even counting the other states, but in Mississippi, man, they just been going hanging crazy. And like I said, I told a story before when I went to Mississippi back in 1997. Man, and we went through there, man, and like I said, all on the walls, there was nothing but KKK this, KKK that, Ku Klux Klan this, Ku Klux Klan that. That's all that was on the walls of the buildings and stuff, was stuff about Ku Klux Klan. So it's deeply rooted in that state. It's deeply rooted in that state. And I know some of us, joke and stuff, and we be like, man, how do people stay in Mississippi, man? How do people live in that state? People got to live somewhere. Even if they're all racist there, people got to live somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure you protect it. And not just from racists, from anybody who's trying to harm you. But this racist thing is but this hanging thing is getting out of hand. And, man, let's just be honest, man. Y'all want to be honest. Let's go with some statistics here, man. Black people don't just hang themselves, man. It ain't never been a black person thing. They might do other stuff, but hanging is not something that black people do to themselves. I don't think no one is walking up a tree, and hanging themselves. Nobody ain't doing that, man. They ain't do it back then, and they ain't doing it now. And y'all can't make us believe that they doing that. But look at, man, y'all comment, share, subscribe to the channel, purchase the super thanks, guys. So we can help further the channel and help people that's in need on Black Saturday TV and Podcast. Till next time. Yeah.